Hi guys, this is Tim Rosanelli. Today we're going to make for you a pumpkin ale. This is going to be a partial mash with a little bit of specialty grains and extract. And so let's get to it. The first step is to cut the pumpkin. Here's our pumpkin, and got this at the local farmer's market. It's called a Cinderella Pumpkin. And they said that this was a really good pumpkin for cooking with. So I figured I'd try this instead of kind of like the jack-o'-lantern. What you're going to do is you're just going to cut it. Okay, then we're going to clean it out. So I'm just going to get all the seeds out of this. We're going to put it in the oven for 1 hour at 350 degrees. Okay, our roasted pumpkins are done, so I'm going to pull them out. One thing I forgot to mention before I put it in is that you want to put a little bit of water in the bottom of the pan. That helps them roast a lot quicker. Okay, I'm just taking the pulp off of the skin here, just using a spoon and kind of scraping it off. We have our water up to temperature. It's up to 160. You want to stay between 150 and 160 with the water. And we have our half a pound of Crystal Malt 40L in here, and also some Vienna Malt 1 pound. And we put all the pumpkin mash that we just made in the top of the bag. So we're going to put it in here for about 30 minutes. Okay, now my grains are done steeping in the water. Remember that temperature was between 160 and 150. Now I'm going to take a funnel with the strainer in it, and then I'm just going to kind of put this bag in it and then pour my water, my Sparge water that I already have over here heated up to 160 degrees over the grains. I'm going to avoid, squeezing the grain bag, because that's going to get some of the bitter tannins and things out of the grains and into my wort, which I don't want. This is 2 gallons of water. Now that we have the wort almost to a boil, we're going to add our malt extract. We're going to use Thomas Cooper's Amber Malt Extract. 2 cans, 3.5 pounds. After we put the malt extract in, we're also going to add 1 ounce of Hallertauer hops, and then we're going to boil this for a whole hour. It has been boiling now for 45 minutes. So now we're going to add 1 ounce of Mount Hodd hops to the mixture. The last minute of the boil. So I have this pumpkin pie spice that I'm going to add. Just 1 teaspoon. Just chilling the wort, so I have my wort chiller in there. I also kind of hang the bags of hops that I had and kind of let them just drain out. Kind of reminds me of how my parents used to do it with wine. Okay, now it's time to get our specific gravity reading. Okay, our last step is pitching the yeast. This is Wyeast American Ale II 1272.